I take a full accountability. A man doesn't not take accountability, responsibility when he's doing the things that he not only should have done to get where he is, but he's also fighting to have his kid. No man should have to fight for their kid if they didn't do anything. So we'll just start there.
Oh, I agree with that.
Two, some of y'all act like women aren't just losers. Just like men are losers. It's funny when we call a man a bum, it's normal. When we call a woman a bum, that's abnormal. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Just like when you call a woman a hoe,
that's normal. But when you call a man a hoe, it's abnormal.
Because men are not slut makers. That's all the conversation. Yeah, so my point.
Slut makers, sir. Wait a minute, slut makers. Can you dive a little bit deeper into that point, Maestro? Slut makers.
Yeah. Women actually like guys who slept with a lot of women. Men aren't more attracted to a woman who doesn't do nothing. Oh, she don't do nothing with herself. This makes me hard. Like, that's not how that works. But the other thing, women are attracted to guys who get more women. Now, they lie to everybody now and try to say, I don't want that, but that's a lie. I'm confused that they're acting like this ain't a thing.
If you want me to do it, I'll do it for you.
Creates hoes. I can see.
It's super simple. Women, y'all can be hoes. We make hoes. The reason why y'all become hoes because you fuck a bunch of us.
Let me tell you something, Willie. You
lowering your value by being a person that would allow his body to enter into low commodity. Your body entering into low commodity lowers your commodity.
Yeah,
you're not just wrong, you're stupid.
How does that lower his value? Made up to make themselves feel better about being. Misery loves company, especially.
Well,
that doesn't lower his value.
Misery might love company, but then let's also talk about how the fact that it must be two miserable people sleeping together, though, Willie. You do understand that, right?
If people weren't miserable, you might have been happy the first 4 you sucked this year, but the last 6 you probably was upset.
Man was created by man sleep with hoes and marry man marry. They don't even know that they.
What the hell is she doing here for? She just keeps yelling. No one cares what this lady is saying right now. Just Shanice, stop speaking. Do me that favor. Stop talking right now. Because all you keep doing is projecting. Your mother was this. No, nigga, you talking about you and maybe your mother, but that lady might be respectable. So I take that back. She might not be. Because if you're like this.
Boy, you better slow down because you finna say something you're going to regret. You better just quiet down, nigga.
Right. Losers marry.
Everybody.
Right.
Everybody.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, now she's projecting. She about to say some crackhead type shit. Let's see.
Mama hoe, your sister hoe, your grandma hoe. Everybody hoe. Okay, let's
go. Got a family full of hoes.
That is true though, Shanice. A lot of these men come onto platforms and say what they cannot stand. I see so many men saying they can't stand single mothers, but they were birthed to single mothers. They cannot stand broken families, but they're homewreckers trying to make broken families. I see so many men saying all the things that they don't like, but they come from it and they love those women's dirty draws. You hate fat women, and Big Mama's the one that cooks your Thanksgiving dinner.
You think what you're saying makes sense, don't you? Oh my God, you're actually, in actual reality, dumb. Based off of your logic, that means that if a lady was raised by a father who is actually abusive, she actually likes men that are abusive. Based off of your logic, if a lady's father, has a mental problem, she likes men with mental problems. That don't mean they like that. What is that thing that they keep doing? Because my mother looks like something, I'm not trying to sleep with my mother. A lot of women keep projecting this weird incest thing that keep going on like with their heads. I don't understand this, because that's what that is. For you to believe that makes sense, you're telling me a lot about yourself without you knowing.
Every single year. Like, what are we talking about? You hate bald women, and your auntie got a bald spot in the middle.
That's not reasonable.
It is reasonable.
That is reasonable.
It is. Everybody loves to say the 3 F's. Men's talking point is the 3 F's. Fit, feminine, friendly. Your mama done cuss your daddy out 6-11 million times. She weighed 320, and she's not feminine at all.
Bougie, because your dad little, that mean you gotta date niggas with little dicks.
Thank you.
What? That's not the same, because I wouldn't know.
Crack. fentanyl, whatever drug we want to call it, that's what that is.
No. Are we understanding? Are we understanding that you might not know if your mama's coochie is loose? Wait a minute, Shanice. Give me 1 second. You don't know if your mama's coochie is loose because you ain't never seen it. You ain't never seen your mama's loose coochie. But you do know she's not friendly and she's not fit. I'm talking about what you can see.
So your dad short, you got a date short. Your dad 5'4", you got a date 5'4" niggas?
What?
How could you say what you listen here, you stupid son. Don't you ever do that again. You just said something we can see. Nigga, you can see that your dad is short. Nigga, that means you only want short guys. That made perfect sense. He followed your logic to a T, and you had the nerve to say what? That, I want everybody to know. When niggas do that, what? That because they're stupid and they don't have nothing else to say. They technically suck the dick of the dumbest nigga in the world. Like, I'm so triggered. I'm so triggered that she thought that she could her way out of that. Whenever I see grown-ups do that, it pisses me off. Nigga, if you ain't got nothing to say, just say, you got a big dog. Just check out. Don't try to act like you don't understand and you want everybody else to follow along with you about not understanding because we clearly see that you don't brush your teeth. Oh.
We talking about your day look.
If your dad, all of a sudden, all the physical traits don't matter no more.
No, because we just started talking about character though. But you do know she's not friendly and she's not fit. I'm talking about what you can see.
So your dad short, you got a date short. Your dad 5'4", you got a date 5'4" niggas?
What?
You're talking about fat women.
You said things that we can see. Now you're about to try to move the goalpost because you're stupid.
And from what I was told, men look for women that remind them of their mothers. That is the rhetoric that I have heard. That's the worst thing that men do. And I will say, I can own up to it if that rhetoric is wrong. I can acknowledge if y'all are saying that rhetoric is wrong.
That sound retarded what she just said. We're talking about black people. Majority of black people were raised by single mothers. Based off your logic, you seen men walk around saying that they're looking for single mothers. She doesn't care. It don't matter at all about what she's saying. She's just letting her lips touch.
But I am saying that a lot of niggas be coming from single mamas and they say they hate single mamas. They come from fat mamas and they hate fat women. Like that just be weird.
That's not relevant for a romantic partner. You're allowed to have standards for a romantic partner. That's not a standard for a parent. Like that's ridiculous.
You don't get to choose.
We would have never got Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
If your dad is short and he never get a haircut and his meat small, you should be able to date a guy that's tall and his meat not small and he get haircuts. Like that don't gotta. Like you don't gotta.
He have money.
Huh? If your dad broke, that mean you gotta date a broke nigga? No, you can want a nigga. You can want a guy with money that's successful. It's okay. You don't gotta want somebody that's your dad's not.
No, because y'all know what y'all tell me. Y'all know what y'all tell women. Well, not y'all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, real dope. Wait, I will rephrase what I'm finna say because I started off with y'all, and you have never said that in front of me, real dope, and Maestro and Willie. I'm just meeting y'all. But what I hear a lot of men say is, oh, you can't possibly want that, as if to say you waking up one day and deciding you aspire to have more, you aspire to want more as a woman. You can't dare say, oh, I'm a woman that makes $60,000, but I would like a six-figure man. You don't deserve it. I'm a woman that makes.
That's not the same thing. You just said it. You don't deserve it. That's not the same thing. I'm telling you, in real life, I'm pretty sure she eats her Q-tips after she used them. This is the craziest thing. Them saying you don't deserve it because the things you bring along with this, you don't qualify for this guy that you're talking about. No one says that a lady wanting this person is a problem. They tell you the reality and say, you want that guy. Yeah, you're not gonna get him. Look at you. You think he wants you? You're out of shape. You look struggling. Like, it's so many problems. And even we go by the ones that they're talking about, almost every one of them is always like 30. They're like 30 and up. They're right at the age where the doctor looking at them saying, you probably shouldn't have a child. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't see anybody say that to a lady in her early 20s. If a lady in her early 20s say, I want this type of guy, I don't see anyone say anything to her until she's in her early 20s and she's out of shape and she wants a great career and be strong and independent, but she also wants a guy who makes 6 figures. That's when somebody say, you sound wild. But besides that, you're just saying words again. You don't care. And that camera is way too close to your face.
Maybe like a little bit more curvaceous or voluptuous, but I want a fit man. You don't deserve it. So
y'all heard how she said a little bit more curvaceous. She meant fat. She meant fat and out of shape, and she gave it a different name.
What are we going with? Are we saying we can't aspire to want better or not?
I believe there's a balance to it, right? But I don't believe that women shouldn't want a man who has resources. I don't believe that, right?
Okay.
Now, I understand the idea, right, of telling a woman like, yo, be realistic. You know, right. you want the tallest man in the world. You want this. You want all of these things in one person. I understand telling them to be realistic. However, I'm never telling a woman like, you got a kid, so you gotta date men with kids. No, date whatever men like you. If niggas who got without kids is liking you, date them. Like, if you cute enough to get whoever you want, get whoever you want. You qualify for who you qualify for. Like, you don't qualify who you don't qualify for. Like,
the reason why you don't say what you just said is because they believe that they qualified for these things. They believe they do. They just believe that they are choosing not to date them. A lady who is 5'2", weigh 250 pounds with 2 kids actually believes she qualifies for a guy with no kids who actually makes like $100,000. She thinks she qualifies for that guy. Right now, she's telling everybody she don't want that guy right now. I'm telling you, the mind of crazy people is very unique. They can trick a child and their self. They can't trick a actual logical thinking adult, but their self and a child, they'll do it because all they gotta do is believe it.
If you got 2 kids and you a badass, you're gonna get whatever nigga you want. Well, for the most part. If you bad, like, you know.
Hey, Bougie, what we qualify for? Tell us.
Is that sexually or marriage-wise? Because it's a difference.
Both.
Okay, well, and I agree. If
that's a diabolical question, and White, you love trying to put me on the spot.
The face you was making is why I said that.
No, because but you know what though, that like his point makes perfect sense because his point is what I tell people all the time. If you want something, who am I to tell you can't try and go get that? Now, may it or may it not work? That's a different conversation. But a lot of times the conversations turn into, oh, you don't deserve it. There's no way I can sit here and listen to you say you want it. I have to debate you on that. I shouldn't be debating nobody on what they want or aspire to have.
You should. You know why you should? If you let that bald-headed who looks like me every time she take her wig off, if you let that nigga keep talking, she is actually letting other people younger than her who is also stupid, because you know you're stupid when you're young, it's just what it is, she is letting them believe that they can wait until they're 38 and then have 3 kids by a random guy or maybe 2 random guys and they can still get this guy. No, you're crazy. Give them verbal lashings. That person needs verbal lashings so the younger people understand that if you try to become this person, you're going to get these lashings as well, and you won't get nobody. Things you're saying right now is the reason why the birth rate is so low now. Well, it's a lot of things. There's a lot of things that comes into play when it comes to that. You know, like the fact that like a lot of women now think that getting the A word rhymes with abortion. They believe that right there is technically like using a condom. That's another reason why. But the other reason is because they think that, you know what, I can wait. And then when I get this perfect guy, it'll be amazing. They never find that perfect guy. Ask Vivica A. Fox.
Who am I to tell you need to dim your light or you need to be humble? Why? Because I say so? You don't know me from a can of paint. My opinion is not relevant to you. So why am I telling you to humble yourself? That's what I think is weird when we get on these platforms and we tell people that they have to humble themselves because we think that they should or because we wouldn't date them or because we say so. That's weird. It's weird.
I will say this. People can want what they want, right? My whole thing is, can you get them?
You
know,
go.
that's my whole thing. Can you get him or her? That's it. I don't care what you want. Can you get them? Because at the end of the day, you don't need to talk. You just need to be showing action. I was with somebody for 13 years that had no freaking kids. I had 4. So it's definitely, they out there. But the thing is, can you get them?
Did they marry you?
Get what you're asking for.
You was married to somebody for 13 years?
Yeah, after my marriage. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
So you was married twice?
No, just one time. He and I never married.
They was in a long-term relationship.
Long-term relationship.
Oh, okay. So he didn't marry you?
No, I don't know. We didn't get married. He wanted to.
They didn't get married.
I didn't. Well, I had shut it. I put a little TMI out there, but I shut it down after my 4th year. I didn't have any more children.
Listen, you already been married. You don't. If you don't want to get married again, you don't got to get married again.
I'll be honest. I don't have a benefit to remarry again. I don't need a man's money. I work. I take care of myself. I don't really have a benefit to really remarry, and that's the God honest truth.
Shanice not married. That's why she trying to dim everybody else's life.
No, baby.
Yeah, I don't have a benefit to.
She trying to bring everybody else down with her. That's what she doing.
Yeah.
Are you married? Now, don't piss me off, Daddy, because you're not married.
Please stop pissing her off.
No, you're not married. Don't piss me off.
Please stop pissing her off. She done pissed off the whole night.
We not talking about me right now. We talking about you.
And you know what it is?
She drinking a glass of
specifically Real Dope. Real Dope specifically has been pissing Shanice off all night.
Oh my God.
He's such a he said, but he just lies all y'all, and y'all been saying that he's married. He's not married. He's engaged.
Damn.
Nigga lie to you. Niggas just be lying.
Well, hopefully the brother getting married.
Well, that's beautiful too, Real Dope. I love that for y'all. Y'all's engagement is beautiful. Look, I
want everybody to know this is just me. Like, people just yelling at the camera, and I don't know why I never found that funny. Like, everyone else is giggling, and in my head, I'm like, this isn't funny to me. Do y'all find that funny? I don't find that funny. Tell you, I find that quite annoying. I still don't even know that style of comedy. You're just an angry person that just yells. What's the punchline?
followed the man on TikTok. They look so happy and in love. I look, and I'm gonna put this side note out there. Me and my husband love reception food. So in the event, you know, you got some extra spots. I would love to see you get married. I love that for y'all. I love black women.
I would love This is something you gotta realize.
And I make charcuterie. So you need some charcuterie at the dang on reception. You know, holla at Bougie Bites. Bougie Bites, baby.
Shanice, I'm a man that don't count. We different though.
Here we go. You want to troll?
I want the younger to be married and have kids and grow together and have families and stuff and do better than what the generation like myself and others did. So to me, I don't feel like no benefit to marrying at all, me at all, because I don't need a man, you know, as far as financially and anything like that. But
well, the benefit is protection as well. So you do need him for that, even though his protections ain't gonna be as at the level it's supposed to be because y'all are both older. He can still do more than you by yourself. So
at the end of the day, I like to see the younger people get together and have families, you know, have 2-parent homes, live, you know, grow together and stuff like that. And that's what I fight for. I'm not necessarily fighting for me on these panels. I have a man. I'm not worried about stuff like that. Not worried at all. But for the younger generation, because my outcome is fine. The kids are grown. They all college educated. I got 2 6-figure making kids. Thank you, Jesus. They got wives. I don't have these issues.
Big screen, I guess, whatever. It's a good visual thing if you had a husband. Just letting you know that right now. But you know, I'm 100% on the team. Hey, do whatever you want. It's just that if it negatively impacts the community, you're out. We should banish people. I don't know why. Like, this is like taboo. It shouldn't be. That Lion King song, Exile, Deception, Disgrace, Deception, that's a thing. I thought we should do that more. Yeah, Bougie has like the worst argument style in the world. I really want to know, do you actually believe what you were saying? Because I have a mother who is out of shape. I should be all right with dating out of shape women? I need to know that. Like, there's no possible way that she would do a one-on-one conversation with me. Let's get that out. There's no way. I don't think any lady on Lapeef would conversate with me by themselves.
You're not all here.
are you?
I'm not all there.
Like, I want to pick certain people's brains and understand, like, I need to know if you're just wrong or you're retarded. Come on, just tell me which one. You gonna say that your mother is loud and abrasive and yells at your father and do all these things. Why would I want that? If I got to witness it firsthand, why would you believe I want that? You know, the person who wants that after they witness that is actually traumatized and mentally destroyed. It's almost like, what's that thing about kidnapping? A Stockholm syndrome? It's almost something like that. That statement's so wrong. I just don't know what it's actually called. Y'all see that picture? Y'all see that? Nice, right? It was drew by Sam Black. Thanks, appreciate it, brother. Thank you for it. Post his Instagram on for y'all to know. I ain't gonna lie, I don't got a real ending for this video no more. First thing I can say is that be careful talking to people like Bougie. Her and Shanice. Maybe Shanice was supposed to be like a comedic relief. I didn't find it funny. I didn't like it at all. Oh, that doo-doo, baby.